fellow crafters, and welcome to Craft Room Helpers, my favorite tool collab and giveaway. I'm Jeannie Ellis, also known as Scrapbooking Mama. There are 8 crafters in this collaboration, and we will be sharing with you our favorite craft tools and what can be done with them. Our goal is to introduce you to tools you may not have, or even if you do have them, to maybe inspire you to use them again if you haven't used them in a while. Or maybe we can even show you some new uses for these tools. We are also having giveaways on each channel, USA only, and on my channel I will be giving away what I create today. All you need to do is to be a subscriber and leave me a comment. And please, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated if you like what you see. Below in the description box is a lineup links for the rest of the crafters involved. Now let me show you my favorite craft tool. One of my favorite things is using a regular laminator to use foils on your cards or whatever project you want. This is just a simple, basic laminator that I got from Walmart. It has the power on and off, and the different wattages. One's a smaller one, 3, and one's 5. And when it's ready, it'll show a blue color to it. It may not look blue there, but it's blue here on my end. And I love using this to put foils on different pieces. But one of the first things that I want to show you are the papers. Now this first one is Gina K Designs Thermal Web. It's called Fancy Foils, and it looks like a copper color to me. I'm not seeing an actual color name on it, but it looks copper, and it's so pretty. And another thing that we're going to be using are the Decafoil iCraft toner sheets, and you'll see why in a little bit. And then I'll be doing something else too, but I'll show you that later. Now you can also use the Prima foils. Now this is called rub-on foils, and I use it in my laminator. I'm not sure if there's the colors will show on here very well, but I'm going to try to use that too, maybe. But the first thing I want to do is to put this one aside for now, and I have my scissors. Oh, and also you need something like a parchment paper, copier paper. I've used both. And this is the sheet that came with the Decafoil here. And anyway, first thing I'm going to do is, let me show you this. I've got the body of a butterfly. This is by Tonics, called Wings and Things. And this one is, this one's a butterfly and dragonfly set, sorry. But this is also Wings and Things, and this is Celestia Wings die set. This is the wings. So I love these wings. They're also by Tonics, of course. And these are the 2 pieces that I'm going to be using. Now, the way I'm going to be using them is I'm going to use my toner sheet. Now, you can see that I have used this before. I want to use this for my butterfly wings and also for the body. Even though they're both black, but that doesn't mean anything, because the reason being is because they're going to be using different foils. So I'm just going to kind of cut this out here, and I'm going to cut the body out. Yeah, I definitely need to get some more of these, but I keep all my little scraps because you never know if you need those or not. And I am going to get my Big Shot. I'm simply taking my die and my toner sheet, using it just like regular cardstock. I'm going to be putting it through just like cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and pull it over. And I'm going to, let's see, I think I'll go ahead and cut it down like this. My other plate, because it won't work if you don't have both plates in, right? My plates are well worn. Okay, now if it doesn't cut out well, then I'll get my, oh golly, not precision plate, if I can say it. I always go through 2 or 3 times or more, especially if it doesn't feel like it's clacking. I like to hear that clack to know I got it. Let's see if that cut through. Yes, it did. Yay. Okay, and all I'll have to do is take out all the little pieces to it, which that's normal. And it looks like they're going to come out really easily. That's good too. Okay, I'll do that in a little bit. And now I'm going to take my butterfly body and do the very same thing. And I'll fast forward this part so you don't have to watch it twice. Okay, now you see that I have the body and the wings. Let's see if we can go back up a little closer. And the wing, I mean the body, the antennae were so delicate. I was afraid I was going to tear them, but it just came out pretty good though. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do is the wings first. So what I need to do now is to decide what color foil I want. And I'm pretty sure I want to use this foil because I just love the foil. So I'm just going to take a sheet out of it. Make sure I don't get more than one because if they're so thin, you have to be careful you don't pull out more than one. I've done that before. Let me see if I've got one. Nope, I had two. Like I said, they're very thin, so they're easy to pull more than one out. Okay, now what you got to do is, first what I do, I should say, is I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half, basically in half. Not quite, it's going to be like 2/3 of the way or something. I'd rather have a little too much than not enough. Then I'm going to take it, and what you do with the piece is you put the toner side up. Don't put it down, put it up. And then you take your foil and also put it up. And you'll see why in a little bit why it has to be that way. I mean, it will transfer properly. All you got to do is put both pieces up, toner side up, and the decal foil or thermal web, whatever brand you're using, has to be up. And then take it and put it inside your little sheet. Mine's like a plastic, more like probably a, oh golly, now it's not wax, paraffin paper or something like that. For you, excuse me, freezer paper. So I take it and I put it inside my machine, just like this. Fold down, fold goes in first. There we go. The fold is down first and it's slowly coming out. Didn't want to focus first, so that's why I lifted it up. And I do it like 2 or 3 times. You may not have to, but I do. I'd rather be safe than sorry. If I open it up and then it's not working, you know, that would be a shame. So there it goes again. See how it's white on the back? And then you don't really see a whole lot. You do see an impression, but all you do is pull that off. And isn't that stunning? I mean, that is a gorgeous set of wings. I love that color. I run out. I'm going to have to order more of this. It is gorgeous. I can't tell you enough how much I'm glad I did that color. Okay, now we want the body. Now, what color do I want the body? I think I'm going to use gold, if I have enough gold here. Yeah, I have plenty of gold. I'm just going to cut it out, just a piece of it, if I get just one sheet, hopefully. going to open this up just like we did the wings. And there we have a beautiful little butterfly body. Isn't that so pretty? I love the foils. And putting it together, it's got a little heart in the middle of its body. So I probably would put it like this. There is the little body, and I'll put it together in a little bit, but look how beautiful that is. The colors are fantastic in it. Now, before I go and show you, what else what my project is going to be, I want to show you another technique. This was printed from my laser printer. My machine turned off. This was printed with my laser printer, so I'm going to also put some decal foil or some kind of foil on this. Again, like I said, it was printed with decal foil, with my laser printer, and I can probably use it on here. Kind of, I don't know if I want that color. Maybe use a different color. Let's see, what have we got here? I have different sheets here. I wish it was a plain purple, but it didn't work out that way, so I think I'm going to use the black background. It's got black and yellow into it. We're going to see what that looks like. And this is just an assorted package. And yeah, I'm making it a little bit of a mess here because those are so fun to fold, roll back up and put back into the tube. Not really. I'm thinking I want to go ahead and do this, but then again, I'm looking at the colors over there. I'm not so sure. Let's go ahead and try it because I can always print again if I need to. So once again, I'm just taking a piece of the foil and cutting it. Okay, so now I am going to take my white sheet. It can be, again, it can be a sheet of copy paper. Facing it up, just like I did with the toner sheet cut out with the butterfly and the wings. You do the same thing. The toner side is up, and the foil is also up. And now this one isn't as shiny as what the others are, but it's got some foil to it. It's a little shiny, and it's not as bright as the other, but you'll be able to read it easier anyway. So, but it's got little lines into it. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. You can still see them, so that's good. Okay, now I'm going to put that aside, and I will be back and continue my project. So stay tuned. Okay, now on to another little technique. iCraft Deco Foil also have these clear designer toner sheets, and they are just amazing little pieces of sheets that already have toner on them, just like the black one I showed you earlier. Where's the opening? They're just like it, except they come in like different styles. Some of them have stripes, which is what I bought, and some of them have like little leaves or something. They're just all different kinds of designs that you can buy. But the one I bought is this horizontal striped, and I just love how it looked. Now, the thing of this is that I'm not using the whole sheet for the whole piece that I'm making. I'm going to use this as a border. And all I did, I've already cut out what I need to use. You don't have to use the whole thing. And I'm going to take, once again, let me pull my machine over here before I forget that. I'm going to take my piece, just like I did with the butterfly and the word thank you, and I'm going to put it into my parchment paper. or copier paper. I have used both. And just again, toner up, foil up. Put this down. Make sure the folded piece goes inside first, and fold it in. And I'm going to run it through just like I did the other pieces. Okay, so now I have all the pieces, and that one I am going to throw away. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I've shown you 3 different things. I've shown you to use a toner sheet. I've shown you how to use a laser printer and do words or letters or whatever you want. And I have shown you a toner sheet that's a designer print on it. Okay, let's see. I think that's probably all that I'm going to be doing for now. But I will be showing you what I did, what my project is. You'll see it at the end because I don't want you to see me making it until I want you to see it being done, already done. So I'll be back to show you the finished project. So stay tuned because whoever wins in this giveaway channel will win that project. And maybe you'll get some other things too. So stay tuned. Okay, I have finished my project and I have done a tag. And I really, really hope that whoever wins this will like it. The colors on this copper, I guess that's what it is such a beautiful, stunning color. I'm going to have to order more of that because I just love the way it sparkles. I'm one of those that I love sparkles anyway. And I have added some, diamond glass glitter in different places. And you can see the little foil of this one here. It's kind of a silver and a purple color. That's why I added the silver glitter ribbon here. And I wanted the wings to stay, or the body to be gold so it could stand out. And I just put some lace on here and some lace down here, different layers. And I made a flower rosette and fixed it up and put it on there. I just love sparkly. I'm excited. I hope you will be too. And thank you for stopping by and have many blessings. Bye-bye.